Often there's a fight over money, and now crypto. Attorneys say some spouses are using digital currencies to hide money during divorce settlements. And the experts say tracking down that hidden crypto account can be difficult.
Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, how cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are affecting divorce cases. Let's get started. Bitcoin and divorce, how spouses hide assets and crypto hunters find them. Imagine being Sarita, a New York housewife going through a divorce, only to find out that your spouse, who was earning $3 million annually, had secretly invested in Bitcoin. It's a shock, especially when you find out that he had stashed away 12 Bitcoins in an undisclosed crypto wallet. As you can imagine, Sarita felt blindsided by her husband's secretive cryptocurrency investments. And as it turns out, this is not an isolated case. A recent NBC News poll found that 1 in 5 Americans have invested in or traded cryptocurrencies. And more importantly, in divorce cases, the law is struggling to keep up with all the new ways that people earn and safeguard these digital assets.
CBC's Mackenzie Sagalos is with us, and she's been doing some digging. Mackenzie, how exactly are spouses hiding their money in crypto?
So in some cases, Shep, they're storing Bitcoin on a thumb drive. So literally something as small and as simple as this. It's cryptocurrency that's totally offline. It's called cold storage, and it's much harder to trace than tokens sitting on a centralized exchange like Coinbase. Now, other spouses are trying out more sophisticated ways to hide their assets, including everything from swapping their Bitcoin for privacy tokens like Monero to parking cash in NFTs and the metaverse, where, let me tell you, divorce attorneys are scouring for digital real estate. Because remember, property in the metaverse, we're talking just land, not even a souped up virtual mansion, was selling for millions of dollars a couple months ago. Shep?
What makes cryptocurrency unique in these cases is that it's not regulated by a centralized bank, which can make it difficult to subpoena documents and information related to a person's cryptocurrency holdings. And as you might guess, this makes things rather complicated in a divorce case. To understand this better, let's delve into how crypto hunters work.
How hard is it to track this down? It sounds tough. Are spouses getting caught or no?
Yeah, no, this whole process of sleuthing out crypto financial infidelity has actually become so complicated that it's created an entirely new job category. Oh. There are these crypto hunters, so think a forensic investigator who knows blockchain tech inside and out. I spoke to several of them, and they say that while the blockchain is a public ledger where you can trace funds, some people have become very good at figuring out other ways to cover their financial tracks. Listen to this.
Chain hopping is another concept where one person will switch from one blockchain to another very quickly in order to throw off an investigator.
So it was inevitable that this was going to happen with the amount of money in crypto right now, but it's still coming as a total shock to the so-called non-moneyed spouses. I spoke to one person who couldn't believe when her attorney tracked down $500,000 in Bitcoin. This person had been with her husband for 15 years and had never talked about crypto at the dinner table. Meanwhile, another investigator told me about a case where a subpoena was involved and they found around $700,000 worth of Monero on an old MacBook laptop hidden away in the husband's house. So the court system, it is catching up. But I have to say, Shep, the financial acrobatics involved nowadays are really stunning.
Anything for a cheat. Mackenzie, thanks.
Crypto hunting has emerged as a new field of forensic investigation where experts track down hidden crypto assets. Crypto asset forensics, cryptocurrency forensics, and blockchain forensics have become a significant part of our practice. The growth of cryptocurrencies has made the task of hunting crypto even more challenging. From just a handful of coins a few years ago, there are now over 24,000 cryptocurrencies. And some of them, like Monero, Dash, and Zcash, disguise almost all transaction details, making it nearly impossible to trace and de-anonymize transactions. This brings us to the interesting world of privacy tokens. They operate on independent blockchains and have anonymity features built into them. This means they can hide transaction details, including the sender, recipient, and transaction amount. Privacy tokens pose a real challenge for crypto hunters, but that doesn't mean they're giving up. Instead, investigators are always on the lookout for any kind of crypto, particularly privacy tokens. They pay special attention to hardware wallets or computing devices, which can serve as a form of cold storage for cryptocurrencies. Now, if you're wondering what cold storage is, it's a method of storing cryptocurrencies offline, keeping them safe from hackers. This is in contrast to hot storage, which is connected to the internet and can be more vulnerable. But what happens when a spouse refuses to disclose their crypto assets? Well, it turns out that the legal system has ways to deal with that too. In many cases, judges will accept proof that the crypto is there and hasn't been sold, which can be visible on the blockchain. From there, the court can order remedies to retrieve those funds, but it's not always that simple. Consider the case of a divorcing couple who had a standoff over a password-protected ledger device. The wife had the ledger, but didn't know the PIN number. The husband knew the PIN number, but didn't have the ledger. Neither could access the funds without the cooperation of the other. While this may sound like a scene from a movie, it's a real-life example of the complications that can arise when cryptocurrencies are involved in divorce cases. Attorneys like Sandra Radna from New York are adapting to this new landscape. They now include computer hard drives in their requests for preservation of assets at the start of a divorce case, ensuring that no digital assets can be destroyed. It's clear that as cryptocurrencies become more commonplace, the legal system, divorce attorneys, and even couples going through a divorce will have to navigate this new digital terrain. But for now, crypto hunters will continue to play a key role in ensuring that hidden assets are discovered and marital property is fairly divided. That's all for today's deep dive into the world of cryptocurrencies and divorce. As always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the rapidly evolving world of technology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.